Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And last season was a major disappointment for the New Jersey Devils as they failed to make the postseason. They were looking like one of the young ascending teams in the league the year previous to that, defeating the New York Rangers in the opening round of the playoffs. Of course, have Jack Hughes, who is one of the game's young stars, but unfortunately they couldn't put it together last season. A lot of the problems was due to goaltending. Of course, they traded for Jacob Markstrom, who has done very well with the team, hired Sheldon Keefe after he was let go by the Maple Leafs after, I believe, 5 seasons with the team. Now, the Devils have had a nice season, but it hasn't been nice of late. This game was yesterday afternoon, a 2-1 loss to the Ottawa Senators. You see the Devils' record 26-17-6. So, still a bit over 500, but they've really been in a rut, and a lot of that has come with the lack of goal scoring. Now, this is via Hockey Ice Storm's X page. Our best players have to be better. It's that simple. End of statement. Sheldon Keefe on Devils' recent skid, New Jersey Devils. Now, a lot of the comments want him to try to switch up the lines, do something to create some type of spark for this team because they have absolutely been floundering. If you take a look at their recent schedule, they have actually lost 9 of their last 11 games. You see now they've lost 4 in a row, and one of those 2 wins did come in OT. Lost 2 OT games and lost another game in a shootout. But during that stretch, listen to their goals scored: 2-0, 2-3, 2-3, 1-3, 1-1. So no more than 3 goals in any of the games. They've been shut out once. I believe, 3 games where 3 of the last 4 games where they've only scored 1 goal. So just not putting it together on the offensive end. And it's not like, other than that first game that Jake Allen started where they gave up 5 goals, they've been giving up mostly 2 or 3, 4 in an overtime loss, so 3 at the end of regulation. So, it's not like Markstrom's playing that bad. It's just that the team is not creating any offense. Despite the recent subpar play, we see that the Devils still are 3rd in the Eastern Conference, although they do have a bunch of games on hand over the Hurricanes, Panthers, and Lightning. You look at point percentage, all 3 of those teams actually have better point percentages than the Devils. Devils played 3 more than Carolina, 2 more than Florida, and 5 more games than the Tampa Bay Lightning. So, yes, it's really been a struggle for the New Jersey Devils. Now, they're definitely still favored to make the postseason, but what a disappointment it would be after, a very good start to the year. Did have a small rut, maybe 10-15 games into the season, but since then have been playing great up until these last 11 games where, again, 9 of 11 losses. What are your thoughts? Can Sheldon Keefe and the team get it together? Because it really has been a struggle for the team, especially to capitalize on the offensive end. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, and subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.